The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. Unemployment and underemployment rates in the country both saw increases in the month of January. According to preliminary data from the Philippine Statistics Authority, the number of jobless Filipinos slightly rose to 4.8% in January. That's equivalent to 2.37 million Filipinos. The January figure is higher than the 4.3% or 2.22 million Filipinos in December. Meanwhile, the underemployment rate rose to 14.1% in January. This means 6.65 million Filipinos wanted to work longer hours or an additional job for more income. That's more than the 12.6% of 6.2 million Filipinos tallied in the month of December last year. Meralco is set to implement staggered increase in generation charges. The power distributor said around 1.1 billion pesos will be collected over a 2-month period. This will result in an increase of 62 centavos per kilowatt hour in its total rate for March and April of 2023. Meralco said price hikes wholesale electricity spot market contributed to the expected increase. The Environment Department is looking to tap military personnel for the cleanup of oil spill in Oriental Mindoro. Secretary Antonia Loizaga said they will work with the U.S. to deploy Balikatan participants. Balikatan is the annual bilateral military drills of the Philippine and U.S. Armed Forces. This comes after President Bongbong Marcos ordered the DENR to speed up the cleanup. Marcos Jr. earlier said the cleanup should not take more than 4 months.
Gimaras na oil spill, 4 na buwan bago na clean up eh. Siguro naman this time, kasi mas bawas ng konti ang oil spill, ay mas mabibilisan natin. Kahit na hindi sa 1 buwan, hindi naman siguro natin paabutin ng 4 na buwan. Kasi yung mga mangingisda, hindi makapangisda ngayon. Bawal mangisda. Kaya mula silang hanap buhay, pinaltan natin ng cash for work program. Dahil sila ngayon ang maglilinis.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News.
January 2024 would have been the golden anniversary of Rodelio Quiniquito and his wife Barangay Fatima Chairman Florenda. Everything was already planned, including the renewal of vows. But what was unforeseen was Florenda's untimely death. She was among the 9 deaths in the shooting at the compound of Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo, which also claimed the late official's life last Saturday. Lolo Rodelio, who was grazed by a bullet in the incident, said that he accompanied Lola Florenda to Governor Degamo's compound to seek help for the Tupad program of DOLE in their area. Florenda and the governor were already in talks when they suddenly heard a series of gunshots.
Akong una-una, kung si Kapitan, patay gusto kay...
Tatayo sana ako para akapin si Kapitan, pero pinigilan ako na wag tumayo. Nagkunwari lang kami, napatay na.
Ayok tindog kay...
Kung tatayo ako, alam kong mamamatay din ako kasi namamaril pa rin sila.
After the 40-second gunfire, Lolo Rodelio found his wife dead, laying on top of Governor Degamo. Apparently, the barangay chairman attempted to shield Degamo from the assailants. Just like the Degamo family, Rodelio believes that politics was the motive for the killings. Special Investigation Task Group Degamo assures the public that they are now on top of the situation and that locating and arresting the remaining suspects is their priority. Meanwhile, one of the suspects that have been arrested has revealed that they even had a video conversation with the mastermind behind the attack. Justice Secretary Boying Remulla takes this as a sign that they are close to solving the case.
Walang motive na sinabi, pero yung kausap nila was on video. A live conversation happened on video with a person na tinuturo. I can say that the end is near. Malapit na ho itong masarado, except for that all the perpetrators have not been rounded up.
Remulla has yet to provide additional details on the video conversation. He also refused to name which of the suspects provided this information. Aside from the first 4 suspects, 8 individuals have also been arrested in separate operations. But authorities are still verifying whether they are part of the group that attacked Degamo in his compound. For News 5, Justine Punsalang, we are One News.
President Bongbong Marcos also visited the wake of slain Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo. The president personally extended his condolences to Degamo's bereaved family. Aside from Degamo's kin, Marcos Jr. was also able to speak to the families of other casualties in the attack. It was then that the president vowed justice.
Sinabi ko lang sa kanila na makakaasa sila na magkakaroon ng hustisya dito sa inyong probinsya na naging masyadong magulo na.
And that's it for this hour. I'm Diego Castro. Join us again at 11:15 a.m. We are One News. All sides, all the time.